today is a Saturday evening, and it's the first day of my unemployment. No, I'm unemployed. Basically, so we have a weekend ahead and 3 days of Chuseok, which is like kind of Korean Thanksgiving. So I thought I would capture the experience and show you how Chuseok goes and my first days of unemployment. Alright, so basically right now we are at Iljiro, which has become probably one of my favorite areas to be at in Seoul for the weekend, on the weekends. And this is the third weekend in a row that I'm spending the time here, and finally I'm recording this experience. Yeah, I'm on a streak, Iljiro streak. I really love the atmosphere and environment of sitting on the street because you have these rows of restaurants. The whole street is basically restaurants. Like you get to sit outside and you get to sit inside as well. And this is what I wanted to capture the most. I really love this. This is probably like one of very few areas in Seoul where you can get this and enjoy the outdoor area of the city, eating food, drinking alcohol, and celebrating the unemployment. So here is the experience. For now we have a kimchichon here, we have samgyeopsal with a few sauces, and we have makgeolli. So the things that I learned about makgeolli from my coworkers whenever I had makgeolli with them is that there are two ways to drink makgeolli. I'm not sure how true it is, but the things that I was told is that once makgeolli arrives to you, all the sediment is on the bottom. So you can either like pour the makgeolli without mixing it, so all the sediment stays inside. I heard this is actually better for hangover. You'll have less hangover the next day. I am gonna test the hangover theory and see how it goes. And because the lady at this restaurant was very, very nice, she gave us Karen Marie for free. So our table looks like this now. Feels like we should order more alcohol. So here in Korea, a lot of the times people go out at night, and which involves alcohol usually goes, like we go by rounds. Ilcha, Icha, Samcha, and so on. So the first round of food, the second, the third, together with alcohol, of course. I don't know what it is for me in this area. It's just the weather is not too hot, not too cold. It's perfect to be outside. So now we are looking for a second place, hopefully somewhere in the open air, and gonna try more stuff. All right, so we are here at the place number 2, and we're gonna try makgeolli without mixing it. So you can see sediment is all here. I don't know if you could tell from the previous videos that I'm really into K-pop, so now there is a song being played here. Here's a video, so I'm trying to guess what it is. My guess is that it's from Is9, and the song is super sonic. I know the song is super sonic, I just don't know the faces of the girls. It is, yes. From Is9. Let's go. I should go to a concert, really. So along with makgeolli, we ordered some dried pollock and tteokbokki. All right, we are deep in Iljiro now. As you can see, it's like very, very narrow streets with restaurants to the right and to the left. We are looking for samcha, the third round of food after we had the second one. Now the goal here is to find a dessert, a Korean dessert made of fruits, which is called hwachae, and hopefully have it a little bit more with makgeolli. Let's see. Now we come to an area with lots of like meat. This actually would be perfect for the first round of food, but we've already had that, so now we are just looking for something small, and this is how it looks like. Alright, so the thing about Korea is once you start exploring this narrow alleys, you're gonna find so many cool stuff. There are so many like really interesting cafes, shops, and food options over here that I think 3 times in a row is not enough for me to like discover this place. I really need to come back again. And as we sat down to eat for the third time this evening, my friend Ian was telling us the plan for tomorrow's road trip.
We will try to get there by noon and then have lunch, maybe sundubu-jjigae.
Oh, yeah.
Sundubu-jjigae, yeah, sundubu-jjigae for lunch, and then we can have sundubu ice cream as well.
Okay,
That's the thing. That's the thing.
I think I know that.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah, the garlic bread is also very famous too. But according to a native that lives there, she's like, we never eat that, but only tourists. It is tourist thing. We will try to get there by noon.
Yeah, we were nowhere near Gangneung by noon.
So we just came to Seoul, and Korean rest stops, they are like the things that you can do here, the things that you can eat here and buy. So clean, so good, so many food options. Let's get some lunch.
And then have lunch, maybe sundubu jjigae.
And this is us eating donkasu for lunch.
Like this is my go-to donkasu usually, with cheese inside and everything else. I'm happy about like not going to work, but I know the most difficult part of the life is
Just started.
just started. Yeah, the struggles are yet to come. The figuring out is yet to come because I don't really have like a big plan on what I want to do. We're gonna play it by ear, I guess, and then make some money on the side and hopefully make it sustainable. Okay, so originally the plan was to be here a little bit earlier, right? But we still made it to dinner. Alright, the table for today consists of meat, vegetables, we have some noodles, Gleb is making meat. It's like cheese rolls over here. Alright, so everybody that you see here are my college friends, university friends. We studied together for a long time. We've known each other for a long time as well. So this is a trip for like Chuseok, kind of, to get to the ocean. Unfortunately, the weather is not the best, but we are gonna make it work. And also at the same time, I think we can use this chance to celebrate the fact that I'm done with my full-time job. I am very, very happy to be here, even though the road took so long, and I don't think we can like actually be out tonight for long because it's already dark and evening and it's raining. But I think it's mainly about the people. Even if we can only spend a little bit of time together, it's still super worth it. It's national holidays. It's perfect because nobody is gonna work during this time. So yeah, this is our get together. Bye. Good morning. It's a Monday morning here. We're gonna start the day with hopefully a little bit of surfing now that we are staying by the ocean. It rained a lot yesterday, so it was a little bit of a storm actually. The waves yesterday were too high, too much for me to surf on. We're gonna see what it is like today. Super early, but let's get the day started earlier as well. Since it's gonna be my first time this year, I may have forgotten a lot of stuff, and I couldn't actually surf that well before either, so it's gonna be a very interesting experience. Alright, so a summary of things. I spent a little bit over an hour surfing. Didn't do so well, I didn't catch any waves, but the waves are a little bit too high for me. Yeah, I think the level of difficulty is just not up to my level yet, but it was a good experience since I kind of like learned a little bit more to analyze waves and where to like attempt to ride them, I guess, how they behave, which basically is going to be different anyway. Hopefully I can vlog a little bit more and take this channel a little bit more seriously, at least for some time. But yeah, I enjoyed being out. My surfing skills up. So yeah, this is a summary.
And this is us having sundubu jjigae for lunch a day later, but we made it happen.
And the place we are at right now used to look like this. Well, unfortunately it's time to say goodbye to this place, head back to Seoul. We might be a little bit late returning the car, might be on time, let's see, but we really do need to go. Unfortunately the weather is really good, it's not too hot, the air is clean, the waves are here, so it will be really nice to surf a little bit more. It's time to say goodbye and head back to Seoul.
And then we can have sundubu ice cream as well.